and your co-host, and you can continue.
Okay. So July 4th, 7 Pacific, right? That's the first match. 7 Pacific time. Okay, that I have the PDF for.
Yeah, I'll put for rest of them.
Okay, that's fine. You can put it later.
Okay.
I'm just checking who the teams are. No, this is the wrong. Wait.
I'll send you that. Don't worry. And just message me. Okay, I'll go there.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's the right teams. Okay.
Which room are you in? Can you tell me which room you are in? Sorry. I will not bother you. Sorry.
Aryan, good morning. Hi, Bhuvni.
Good morning.
Okay, I'm going to make you guys a co-host so you can wait.
Wait, Aryan, did you get the folder?
I just got the folder, yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I still
Okay,
didn't.
I'm not able to make you a co-host. I'm not sure why. Because I think Raj has to do it. Okay, hold on. Let me make you guys co-hosts. Just hang on a second, okay?
Okay.
And then we'll admit everybody else in. 1 second.
That's good. In the meantime, I'm gonna get the buzzin.live set up real quick.
I hope, Aryan, you had a good rest.
I did, yeah.
Bhuvni, you must be fresh.
Yep.
Okay, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Okay, Raj, I will be doing that, making you guys co-host. Okay, Aryan, are we in the same room, all 3 matches? I think we are.
we are, yeah.
I think Bhuvni is, no, Bhuvni is not, I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not. Just this one.
Just this
Are
one.
you
Yeah.
able to do the 3rd match, or are you out?
I think Ria's doing our 3rd match, her Shankar.
I know. I'm asking Bhuvni, if does she have a 3rd match?
I'm doing 1 right now and then 4 and 7, I think. But if you guys need someone in the afternoon,
Okay.
I think I can do it.
No. I wanted you to switch with Warren, but that's fine. We'll figure it out. Okay. Are you guys co-host? No, you're not.
Now we are.
Oh, you are. Okay. Okay. Shall I admit everyone?
Aryan, I don't think I got the folder. So if you could share it with me.
Yeah, I can share it with you
Okay,
real quick.
thanks. Yeah.
Let me just.
Guys, this is New Jersey and DC, right? So I think I know most of the kids who are there. I don't know why I can't.
Harshbhai, I think I only shared it with the moderators. Do we need to share it time? Because I don't, Siddharth told me we don't need.
No, I think you should share it with Bhumi.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, both people.
Okay, I'm going to admit all these people, all these folks. I don't know why I need to download the thing. Let me download this 1 second. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, Arush, admit. DC Dharminators. Look. I'm admitting everyone, Aryan and Bhumi.
Okay.
Soham and Sonia. Okay, Sonia must be that. Jain, everything motion. Hi, everyone. Before we get started, could you help me out and make your label JCNJ-C and then dash your first name and then JSMW-1 or 2. You guys are 2, right?
Yeah, I think we're 2.
Yeah, so make your label JSMW-2 and then dash your first name. So it's just easier for everyone. Thank you. Preeti Ben, Heena Ben, and Megha Ben. There is somebody who is Systemart LLC. I don't know who that person
Yeah,
is.
that's our teammate.
That's one of our teammates.
Okay.
His computer signs in with like that. Sorry about that, Harshbhai.
No problem. I just wanted to make sure I'm not admitting anyone that I'm not supposed to.
No. That he's correct. Yeah.
Okay.
That's one of ours. Yes.
Okay. Good. So, just for everyone again, as I can see, for example, Kashvi and Riyashi, I'm going to give those two. Those two have named themselves correctly, right? Kashvi, you don't need your last name, but that's fine. Or Dia, see how they've named themselves JSM2, JSMW-2-. It would be easier if everybody does that. Coaches can have their videos on right now. That's completely fine. We're just in the setup phase.
And can the coaches put like coach before as well, just to make it easier?
Yeah, so Preetiban, if you could just put coach, Hinavan, same for you. And MG, if you could do that, or I don't know who the coach is for you guys. Oh, coach. Okay, she's got coach. We can't hear you.
Okay, do you want me to rename or this is good?
I think Aryan is good.
That's good. That's good. Yep.
Okay. Okay, Aryan, we have everybody, right?
Okay. Jai Janindra, everyone. We're very excited to have you all join us today this morning. Welcome to the 14th Jain Academic Bowl at the 21st Biennial JAINA Convention. My name is Aryan Shah, and I'm going to be your moderator for today. Our timekeeper will be Bhuvni Shah. Do you want to say hi?
Hello.
And scores will be maintained by our admin, Hershankal. Hershankal, do you want to share the slideshow?
Yes. Let me do that. Bear with me just 1 second.
In the meantime, I'd like to welcome our competing teams, JCNJ, Niyati, and JSMW-DC Dharminators. We hope that everyone is in good health, though JAB is not what we expected this year. The JAB administrative team has worked very hard to make this a reality.
Okay, I'm going to need a quick tech help. How do I present it in Zoom and in Google Docs? Okay, you know what? I'll just share it the way it is.
Oh, I think you can do by window too.
That's fine.
That's perfect. And could you go to the third slide?
Yeah.
Okay. So please remember to adhere to the following guidelines. The Jain Academic Bowl is based on the shared appreciation of Jain knowledge. Please maintain a respectful and friendly attitude throughout the match. JAINA solely reserves the right to photography and videography of the matches. Please refrain from taking pictures or recording materials from the match. Though JAB is online this year, we expect all coaches, players, and viewers to honestly participate in the match. Please do not use any external assistance to answer questions at any point in the match. And please be sure to have a mobile device for buzzing. Participants, please remember to adhere to the following guidelines. The team captain should wear a hat for easy identification. When I checked, I saw the captains, but can I have the captains quickly unmute and tell me their names?
Hi, my name is Dave, and I'm the captain of Caldwell.
Hi, my name is Parth, and I'm the captain of JSMW.
Perfect. Okay. Make sure your new name on Zoom is formatted with team-name. I think Hershankal made sure to do that beforehand. Yep, everyone's good. Make sure your headphones and mic are working as well. I'm sure you guys did that before, but we'll also do buzzer checks just to make sure I can hear everyone. And also let me know if you can't hear me or I cut out at any time as well. Furthermore, whoever's participating in the rounds, make sure your video is always on and your audio is unmuted at all times. Coaches can keep their video on at all times. Also, if you have substitutions, the extra people should keep their video off and audio muted. Now we're moving on to the actual game rules. So the general format of JAB has actually remained the same, but there's going to be a few modifications the JAB administrative team has made to accommodate for this virtual setting. So in the round one, there'll be 10 questions for each team, and it's called the individual team round. There's going to be no buzzing in this round. The responding team is going to have 7 seconds to answer the question. Correct answers are worth 20 points. Partial credit will be awarded. If the responding team does not correctly answer all parts of the question, the other team can steal. That team must answer all parts of the question correctly to earn half of the remaining points available. There will be 15 questions in round 2, called the category round. There will be buzzing in this round. Once a player buzzes in, they will have 5 seconds to answer. Correct answers are worth 20 points, and incorrect answers are worth -20. If the first team answers incorrectly, the second team can steal for plus or minus 10 points. Finally, in the third round, there will be 15 questions, and it's called the grab bag round. There will be buzzing in this round as well. Once a player buzzes in, they will have 5 seconds to answer. Correct answers are worth 20 points, and incorrect answers are worth -10. If the first team answers incorrectly, the second team can steal for +10 or -5 points. I'll go over the points before the start of each round, so don't worry about that. As for buzzin.live, I'm going to get it set up for the second round, so we don't have any confusion with the substitutions. So for the first round, just bear with me. We can go to the next slide. And let's begin with the Nafkar mantra. Bhuvni, do you want to lead it?
Sure. Okay. Namo Arihantanam, Namo Siddhanam, Namo Ayariyanam, Namo Uvajayanam, Namo Loe Savasahunam, Eso Banjanamukaro, Sava Pava Panasano, Maglananta Savesim Padham Havai Magla.
Okay, perfect. And now we can proceed to begin the match with a coin toss. Since I wrote down JCNJ Niyati first, would you guys like to call it, Dave?
We'll call heads.
Heads, okay. Hershungle, could you press the link?
Yep.
It is heads. Would you like to take or defer JCNJ?
We'll go second.
Okay, so JCNJ team 2 and JSMW team 1. Perfect. Okay, are we ready to start?
Actually, Aryan, can you give me just 1 second?
Sounds good, yeah.
I just want to make sure that I have the right teams to JSMW. Okay, I'm going to create the breakout rooms really quick. So just give me 2 seconds. I'm going to just create a breakout room and we'll get started in a second, okay?
In the meanwhile, everyone can hear me fine, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Yes.
And as a reminder, make sure you're always unmuted if you're participating. There's no.
Yeah, the coaches can decide which 5 are participating right now.
Yeah.
Dave, go ahead and you know who's participating.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so for round 1, myself, Haley, Dhruv, Arush, and Riddhi will be participating.
Okay, and the rest of the members unmute or yeah, mute up and turn the video off. Perfect.
Okay. Okay. And what about for JSMW part?
For our team, it'll be me, Samkit, Shlok, Kashvi, and Dia, all in.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Okay, Aryan, you can get started.
Okay, Bhuvni, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, and the team's ready. Give me a quick thumbs up.
We should all unmute, right?
Unmute. Yeah,
Yes,
everyone
please.
unmute,
Okay,
please.
thank you.
Okay. So round one, the individual team round. The first 10 questions are for one team and the next 10 questions for the other team. Each question is 20 points each. The second team has a chance to steal for half credit except anagram questions. So team one, JSMW, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Question one for team one. Recite the stuti with the following meaning. Where there are no passions like anger, ego, deceit, and greed, or any worldly desires, but only compassion for all living beings, and the only desire is to liberate the self, there is the abode of self-realization.
I designate to Samkit.
Nishani of Shantata, Matamoksha, Bilasha, Bhavekir, Pani, Daya, Tyat, Martinivasa.
That is correct for 20 points for JSMW. Question two for team one, JSMW. How many hours must one wait after sunrise before eating or drinking to follow Avad?
It's 9, right?
Yeah, 9 hours.
Oh yeah, my final answer is 9 hours.
That is correct for 20 points for JSMW. Question three for team one. This is a 5-part question. For 4 points each, answer the following questions about Bhagwan Parshvanath. 1. Who was he married to as Prince Parshvakumar? 2. When did he attain Nirvana? 3. Which festival is celebrated as his birthday? 4. At which dunk in Summit Shikar is Shamaliya Parshvanath Amulnayak? And 5. Name the puja performed by Indra worshipping Bhagwan Parshvanath.
Does anyone know the last two?
Posh Dashmi is the fourth one. I don't know the last one.
Where is the dunk?
Yeah, the dunk is Chaumander dunk. Fourth one is
okay, so my final answer is Prabhavati 777 BC, Posh Dashmi, the fourth dunk, and Vastu Puja.
That is incorrect.
What's the last puja?
Team 2.
Okay, final answer. Prabhavati Devi, 777 BC, Posh Dashmi, Jal Mandir Tung, and Sattar Bedi Puja, respectively.
That is correct. So team 2 will receive 4 points because that's half of the remaining 8 points, and team 1 will receive 12 points of partial credit. So JSMW will receive 12 points and JCNJ will receive 4 points. Question 4 for team 1. This is a 2-part math question. Subtract the numerical number of prans of a centipede from the numerical number of papastanak, which means lobe. Multiply that number by the age when Srimad Rajchandra could recall his past lives. Give the corresponding Tirthankar's lanchan and the corresponding dream of Queen Trishla.
You guys got 14, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so my final answer is eagle or hawk and smokeless fire.
That is correct for 20 points. So for the audience, I'm going to go over the math real quick. So the numerical number of bronze of a centipede from the numerical number of papasanak, which means lobe. So the numerical number of bronze is 7 of a centipede. You subtract that from the number of papasanak, which means lobe, which is 9. So you get 2. Then you multiply that by the age of Srimad Rajchandra when he could recall his past lives, which was 7. So 2 times 7 equals 14, which is Anantnath Bhagwan, and their lanchan and corresponding dream are eagle or hawk, and Nirdum Agni or smokeless fire. Question 5 for team 1. This is an anagram question. Vicky ran into a shelter when he saw the pandas on the ranch. So the letters are R for rabbit, A for apple, N for night, A for apple, P for panda, A for apple, N for night, D for dog, A for apple, S for strong, R for rabbit, A for apple, N for nice, C for cook, and H for hot. Again, the letters are RANAPANDASRANCH.
It's
percentage under, right?
Yeah, my final answer is my final answer is percentage under.
That is correct for 20 points. Question 6 for team 1. This is a two-part question. How many calories of fossil fuel are used to produce 1 calorie of soybean protein? How many calories of fossil fuels does it take to produce 1 calorie of beef?
2 and 78.
Okay, so my final answer is 2 and 78.
Could you be more specific for which one and which?
2 is for the first one and 78 is for the second one.
That is correct for 20 points. Question 7 for team 1. Answer in the Indian language only. In the ascending or Utsarpini cycle, which Gal will be the first 23 Tirthankars to be born in?
Dukam
Sukam.
Yeah, my final answer is Dukam Sukam Kal.
That is correct for 20 points. Question 8 for team 1. This is a two-part question. What is another name for Vivikta Shayasan and what does it mean?
I designate the Samkit.
Samlanta, and it means staying in a forlorn place, occupying minimum space.
That is correct for 20 points. Question 9 for team 1. This is a math question. Divide the number of arts and crafts Megkumar learnt by the age when Aimutta took Diksha. Add the age at which Vajrakumar learned all the 11 Ang Agams. Name the corresponding Papastanik in the Indian language.
It's Kalaha, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
My final answer is Kalaha.
That is correct for 20 points. For the audience, the math for this is, so you divide the number of arts and craft Megkumar learned by the age when Aimutta took Diksha, which is 72 divided by 8, which equals 9. And then you add the age at which Vajrakumar learned all the 11 Angagams, which is 3. So 9 plus 3 equals 12. And the corresponding Papastanak is Gada. Question 10 for team 1. This is a 5-part question. For 5 points each, provide the following information about Shatrunjay Tirth. For 4 points each. How many steps are there on Mount Shatrunjay? 2. Besides the main temple complex, how many temple complexes are there on Mount Shatrunjay? 3. Name the chief follower of Bhagwan Rishabdev who attained Nirvan at Shatrunjay Tirth. 4. This Jain legend worked hard to abolish poll taxes levied on pilgrims to Mount Shatrunjay. 5. Udyan Mantri's son constructed western walkways on Shatrunjay Hill known as what?
Does anyone know the last two?
Udayan Mantri and I think it's Bahad.
Answer, please.
Okay,
Or
so my final answer is 3,745, 8 other temple complexes, Pundarig Swami, Udayan Mantri, and Bahad.
That is incorrect. Team 2, would you like to steal?
Haley, the 4th part's Virchan Gandhi, the 5th part's Katie Nipag, right?
Yeah, the 5th
Okay,
part.
Final answer, over 3,745 steps, 8 other temple complexes. Number 3 is Pundarik Swami, number 4 is Virchan Raghavji Gandhi, and number 5 is Geti Nipag.
That is correct. So JCNJ will receive 4 points for this question because they will receive half of the remaining 8. And JSMW will receive 12 points for this question for a 3 partial credit. And so that concludes round 1 for JSMW. Congrats. Can we get a quick score check from
Yes. And I would request the coaches to double check this, please. 1 second. So I have JCMW with 284 and JCNC with 108. Is everybody good with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Moving on to team 2, JCNJ. Dave, are you ready?
Yep.
Perfect. Rest of the team as well? Perfect. Okay. So question 1 for team 2. State the stuti, which means self-realization, equanimity, compassion, pious speech, and knowledge of highest scriptures are the admirable qualities of the holy teacher who lives worldly life without any attachment or aversion.
Atmagyan, right?
Atmanyan.
Okay. Final answer. Atmagnana Samadarshita Vichaya Udaya Prayog Apurvavani Paramashut Sadguru Lakshana Yoga.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Question 2 for team 2. How many hours after sunrise must one wait to eat or drink to observe Purimud?
6 hours.
6 hours.
Final answer, 6 hours.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Question 3 for team 2. This is a 5-part question. For 4 points each, answer the following questions about Bhagwan Adinath. Question 1. His attendant goddess or Yakshini. 2. A pujan done to pay him respect by reciting 44 or 48 shlok. Question 3. How many of his followers joined him in renouncing worldly life? 4. A tirth or pilgrim place where Bhagwan Adinath is Mulnayak in Kayotsarg posture per Digambar tradition. And 5. Name of a woman he married who had lost her prior husband.
Dhruv, what's the third and fifth part?
The third one's 4,000, the last one's Sunanda.
Answer, please.
Okay, final answer. First part is Chakeshwari Devi. Second part is Bhaktamar Stotra. Third part is 4,000. Fourth part is Ayodhya Tirth. And the fifth part is Sunanda.
That is correct for 20 points.
Can we protest?
Yeah. Could we launch a protest on that?
Yeah, protest for question 3 for team 2 has been noted. Question 4 for team 2. This is a math question. Subtract the numerical number of bronze of a beetle from the numerical number of the Papastana Paishunya. Multiply that number by the number of years Srimad Rajchandra took to complete elementary school. Give the corresponding Tirthankar's lanchan in the Indian language.
That's going to be buffalo. Buffalo.
What's the last part? Okay.
Oh, the last part is 2.
Answer, please.
Okay, final answer, buffalo.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. So for the audience, the math would be, so the number of numerical number of bronze of a beetle is 8, and you subtract that from the numerical number of the Papastana Paishunya, which is 14. So 14 minus 8 equals 6. You multiply that number by the number of years Srimad Rajchandra took to complete elementary school, which was 2. So 6 times 2 equals 12, which is Vastupuja Swami, and the corresponding lanchan is buffalo. Question 5 for team 2. This is an anagram question. Anarchy broke out at the Pasha restaurant due to food poisoning to customers. The letters are A for apple, N for night, A for apple, R for run, C for cook, H for hot, Y for yes, A for apple, T for talk, P for pull, A for apple, S for shot, H for hot, A for apple. Again, the letters are A, N, A, R, C, H, Y, A, T, P, A, S, H, A.
Stapnacharya. Think so.
Is there an N?
Yeah, okay. Final answer, Stapnacharya.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Question 6 for team 2. This is a 2-part question. On an average, how much more dirty energy do Americans use compared to Western Europeans and compared to a person living in India?
So the first part's 2 times.
It's 2 times and 50 times.
Okay, designate to Dhruv.
So the first part is 2 times and the second part is 50 times more.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Question 7 for team 2. Name any Kal during which the Kalpa Vrush existed.
So
Any
the
Kal, so Sukham.
Ver-
Right?
Sukham Kal.
yeah.
He said any. He said any. Okay, yeah. Final
Answer,
answer,
please.
Sukham Kal.
That is correct for 20 points. Sukham, or Sukham Dukam were also acceptable. So, yeah. Question 8 for team 2. This is a two-part question. What is another name for Icha Nirod Tap, and what does it mean?
Icha Nirod is Vritti
Vritti
Sankshet,
Sankshet.
and the meaning is curtailing desires.
Yeah.
Okay, final answer. It's Vritti Sankshet, and it means curtailing desires.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Question 9 for team 2. This is a math question. Subtract the numerical number of Papastanak, which means gossip, from the number of wives Shalibhadra had, and divide that number by the number of gaons of a round trip to Palitana Yatra. Give the corresponding Papastana in the Indian language.
Wait, what's gossip?
Gossip
What's
is
gossip?
14.
Answer,
Oh.
please.
Final answer. Arnath Bhagwan and Nandavart.
That is incorrect, team. JSMW, would you like to steal?
It's pranatipat and violence, right?
Gada, but. Oh,
My
okay.
final
I
answer
don't
is
really know.
pranatipat, which means violence.
That is also incorrect. Since both teams gave incorrect answers, there will be 0 points awarded for this question. I'm going to go through the math and I'll give the answer first. So the numerical number of Papastanak, which means gossip, is 14. You subtract that from the number of wives Shalibhadra had, which is 32, which would get you 32 minus 14 equals 18. And then you divide that number by the number of gaons of a round trip to Palitana, which is 6. So 18 divided by 6 equals 3, and the corresponding Papastanak is Adatadan in the Indian language. Question 10 for team 2. This is a 5-part question. For 4 points each, provide the following information for Girnar Tirth. 1. Which Tuk on Mount Girnar has goddess Ambika's temple? 2. Who attained Nirvan at the 3rd and 4th Tuk on Mount Girnar? 3. How many temples are there on Mount Girnar? 4. Whose foot idols are at the 5th Tuk? 5. Whose cave is on Mount Girnar?
Okay, Haley, what's the third part?
16, I think.
Answer, please.
Okay, final answer. First part is second Tuk. Second part is Muni Sham Kumar and Pradima Kumar. Third part is 16. Fourth part is Neminath, and the fifth part is Raju.
That is correct for 20 points. And that concludes.
Wait, sorry. Could you repeat the third question of that? Like the third question in question 10?
That was protested?
No, it's not protested. I just want to hear. Like
question 3 for the second
no, like the third question of question 10. Like you asked 5 questions for
okay,
Girnar.
my bad. Yeah, so the third question was how many temples are there on Mount Girnar? And that concludes the first round. Congratulations. So now we're gonna have a 2-minute breakout room to discuss the protest as well as the next round. Herschel, do you want to put them in their breakout room? And also score check.
Yeah, I'll do a score check. So after round 1, we have JSMW with 284 and JCNJ-C with 288. Let me scroll down so you guys can see the score of the second round. Sorry. Okay. If there are no issues, I'm going to put you guys in the breakout room. Please accept the breakout room invite when you get it. It will be for 2 minutes. Yes.
Sorry.
No,
Yeah.
go ahead. So I see that you have pinned on the ID. How do you do that?
I have not done anything.
Okay.
Who have I pinned? I have not pinned anyone.
No. So like I thought you arrange the picture and it looks nice in the
Yeah. The way you arrange the picture is you drag and drop the icon.
Yeah, but after that, how do you not move it?
No, once you okay. So if I wanted to move Aryan, switch it with your name, I would just drag Aryan and put it by your name, and then your name would switch onto my screen. It would move somewhere else. So then each person will move, and then you can arrange it the way you want to arrange.
Herschel, I think when you screen share, I think it messes it up. Maybe that's why I think you have to go back and change it again and again, like every time the screen takes over.
No, I didn't. It did not mess up for me.
Oh, maybe that's just my computer then.
Yeah, for me it did not mess up.
I think whatever you have done is better than I didn't know that option.
So wait, Rajwa, did it mess up for you?
Huh?
Did it mess up for you, the arrangement of the icons?
No, I was not able to do it. So I'm on two different PC.
Oh.
I'm on Mac here with you, and I'm on PC with.
I think it's possible. I mean, I was able to do it. So anyway.
Okay. No problem. All good.
Okay. Bhuvni, you've mirror imaged it. So Jain Academic Bowl is coming mirror image.
I think I did too, right?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Bhuvni
did I
was
flip
fine.
it the wrong way?
Yeah, you were fine, and then you just flipped it.
I was like, has it been flipped this whole time?
No. You just flipped it.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry. Cool.
Okay, everybody is back, and now they will be not in order, but Aryan, resolve the protest, and then we'll decide which order we want to put in.
Okay, let's resolve the protest. So JSMW protested question 3 for JSNG's questions, and question 3 was this is a 5-part question. Before I read the 5 parts, was there a specific part?
Yeah. Yeah, it was the second part about the pujan. That's the part we want to protest.
So the question was a pujan done to pay him respect by reciting 44 or 48 shlok. What is your protest for that?
So when he answered, he said Bhaktamar Stotra, but Bhaktamar Stotra is not a pujan. It's like recited during the pujan, but it's not the actual name of the pujan.
Okay, let me confer with the admin team real quick. Okay, I'm gonna give the answer because I understood the gist of the question. And in this context, I think it might have been a slip of a tongue rather than because I clearly said like a pujan done to pay him respect. So it was mentioned in the question itself. So Bhaktambar, I will take that answer right now. So there has to be no change in points. That's fine, Herschel, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect. Okay.
One thing now for both teams in round 2, who is playing, so we know Aryan can send the buzzer code to them, and those folks can be unmuted.
Yeah. Okay. So for our subs, we're gonna put in Sanya for Riddhi.
Sanya. Okay, got it. And what about for JSMW?
For our team, Prisha is in and Kashvi is. Kashvi is out.
Okay, so Aryan will share the.
Yeah. So now I'll say the code a couple of times. When you guys join, make sure to name yourselves the same way you named yourselves in the Zoom, and also join the correct team. The teams have been created. So the game code is 7, 8, 3, 4, 6, 7. Again, the code is 7, 8, 3, 4, 6, 7. I'll repeat it one more time at the end if someone gets disconnected or anything.
We just name our names like our name and then JCNJ, right?
Yeah, so do JCNJ first and then your name, like the same way you did it in Zoom.
Sorry, what's the code again?
7, 8, 3, 4, 6, 7. And make sure to assign yourself the correct team once you're joined. I'll say the code one more time. It's 783 467. Is everyone good? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I see 11. If you're not playing this round, please don't join. So if you did that, I'll kick you out. There are 12 now. So yes, if you're not in this round, can you leave the buzzin.live?
Also, could Sanya please unmute herself, and coaches please mute themselves? Thank you.
So there are 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now I think we have 10. Let me just make sure again. We have 10 now, so that's perfect.
What's the code?
The code is 783467.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I almost disconnected.
Okay, I'm gonna assign Parth and Sumkit teams, but and I don't know why it says JSMV. That's my bad. But everyone gets it, right? Okay. So now let's do a buzzer check. I'm gonna start with team JCNJ, starting with the captain. So Dave, can you buzz in and say your name?
Hi, my name is Dave Shah.
Perfect. Haley, do you want to go next?
Hello, my name is Haley Modi.
Perfect. Dhruv.
Hi, my name is Dhruv Kothari.
Arush.
And my name is Arush Shah.
And Sanya.
Hi, my name is Sanya Shah.
Okay, now we can move on to JSMW. Can Barth buzz in? Perfect. Say your name as well.
Hi, my name is JJ. My name is Parth Mehta.
Next, can Prisha buzz in?
And my name is Prisha Shah.
Can Dia buzz in?
Jayajinendra, my name is Dia Shah.
Can Shlok buzz in?
Hi, my name is Shlok Shah.
And then finally, Samkit.
Jajinandar, my name is Samkit Doshi.
Okay, perfect. Everyone can hear me fine again, right? Just making sure. Perfect. Okay, I think we're ready to start. Bhuvni, you good?
I accidentally buzzed. Sorry.
You're fine. Yeah, I cleared it. Hershenko, everything good?
All good. Go ahead.
Perfect. Okay. So this is round 2, the category round. There's going to be 15 questions. The first team to buzz will receive 20 points for a correct answer and minus 20 for an incorrect answer. And the second team that's stealing will receive 10 points for a correct answer and minus 10 points for an incorrect answer if they decide to answer. So the category for the first 5 questions are puja, going to the temple. Question 1 for the second round. What does one reflect upon JCNJ Dev?
The various states of the Tirthankar.
That is incorrect. For acquiring or for reflect upon during Saklaran Puja. JSMW Dia?
They reflect on the 16 where like the 16 things that Tirthankar thinks when like they acquire Tirthankar Nam Karma.
That is correct for 10 points for JSMW. Since JSNG got it incorrect, that's minus 20. Question 2 for round 2. What is the ultimate goal of Vastu Puja? JSMW Parth?
So the ultimate goal of Vastu Puja is it is a metaphor. It is offering different materials.
That is incorrect. Since I finished the question, you can buzz at any time. JCNJ Haley?
It's to not be attached to the body and to aim for the permanent home of the soul, which is moksha.
That is correct for 10 points. So JCNJ will receive 10 points for this question, and JSMW will receive -20 for getting it incorrect. Question 3. Why is Shanti Snatra Pujan performed? JSMW Dia?
It is performed before an important ritual, like, for example, like something basically important. So then nothing bad goes on during the ritual.
That is incorrect. Since I finished the question, you can buzz in. JCNJ Haley?
It's to keep peace and to keep away obstacles during Pratishta celebrations.
That is correct for 10 points. Since JSMW got it incorrect, that's -20 and +10 for JCNJ.
Could I protest that?
Could you say that one more time?
Could I launch a protest on that?
Sounds good. Question 3. Okay. Okay, so question 4 for round 2. This is a 2-part question. Satarbedi Puja signifies who and when is it performed?
Time.
Since no team answered, there's going to be 0 points awarded for this question. The correct answer for this question was this puja signifies Indra, who had worshipped Bhagwan Parshvanath by offering 17 different materials. And it is performed during the anniversary of a temple at the time of placing new dwaja on the shikhar. Okay, question 5. This puja is a part of 64 types of JSMW Parth?
Antarai Karma Puja.
That is correct for 20 points for JSMW. Okay. For the next 5 questions, the category is going to be Gandhar and Acharya. Question 6. This is a 2-part question. How many years did Jambuswami remain the head of the Jain order per Shwetambar? JCNJ Dev?
44 and 38.
Could you be more specific?
44 for Shwetambar tradition and 38 for Digambar tradition.
That is correct for 20 points. So for the audience, the remaining question was, or I'll just read the questions. How many years did Jambuswami remain the head of the Jain order per Shwetambar and Digambar tradition before attaining Kevalgnan? And the correct answer was given. So 44 according to Shwetambar and 38 according to Digambar. Question 7. Which goddess did Badila worship? JCNJ Dev?
Saraswati Devi.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Question 8. Acharya Kunkun's intense learning and moral character attracted which royal discipline? JSMW Samkit?
King Shivakumar.
That is correct for 20 points for JSMW. Question 9. What doubt did Indrabhuti have? JSMW Samkit?
He doubted the existence of the soul.
That is correct for 20 points for JSMW. The remaining question was, what doubt did Indrabhuti have when he went to see Bhagwan Mahavir for the first time? And the answer was doubts about the existence of the soul or Atma. Question 10 for round 2. Which event brought Stuli Bhadra, JCNJ-Dev?
Answer, please.
When he
Time.
turned into a lot.
That is
When he
incorrect. Brought Stuli Bhadra, JSMW Parth?
The death of his father.
That is correct for 20 points, all right, for 10 points. Since JCNJ got it incorrect, that's minus 20. So for the audience, the remaining question was, which event brought Stulibhadra to reality that all life comes to an end? And the correct answer was death of his father. Question 11, the category for the next 5 questions is sutras. Question 11. This is a 3-part question. Provide the names of the following sutras. 1, Guru Stapana Sutra. 2, Forgiveness Asking Sutra. 3, Taking the Vow of JCNJ Arush.
Panchindriya Sutra, Iryavayai Sutra, and Karemi Bante Sutra.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Question 12. This is a 2-part question. This is a 2-part question. Abu Dilwara Tirth has been mentioned in which sutra and who composed? JCNJ Dev?
Bruhad Kalpa Sutra by Acharya Bhadrabhav Swami.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. The question was, Abu Dilwara Tirth has been mentioned in which sutra and who composed that sutra? And that was the correct answer. Question 13. This is a 2-part question. Name at least 2 sutras that have frequent references to Yap. JCNJ Dev?
Stanang Sutra and Uttardiyan Sutra.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. So the rest of the question was, or the question was, name at least 2 sutras that have frequent references to yakshas and yakshinis. And 2 of the following could have acceptance. So Stanang, Uttardiyan, Bhagavati, Tattvar Sutra, Antagadasado, Pomacharya are all acceptable answers. Question 14 for round 2. Which Agam Sutra has references to Mount JCNJ, Dave?
Acharang Sutra.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. The question was, which Agam Sutra has references to Mount Girnar? And the correct answer was given. Question 15. In which Jain Sutra does it indicate that knowledge is JCNJ Dev?
Uttardiyan Sutra.
That is correct for 20 points. The full question was, in which Jain Sutra does it indicate that knowledge is like a needle with thread? Just like a needle with a thread in it does not get lost. A person with knowledge will not lose the right religious path in this world. And the correct answer given was Uttardiyan Sutra. That concludes round 2. So now can we get a quick score check? And then after we'll resolve the protests and put you in breakout rooms.
Yep. After round 2, we have JCMW at 324, JCNJ at 408. Let me scroll so that you guys can see. If I can, if you agree with all the scoring. And if everything is fine, I will put you guys in breakout rooms for 2 minutes. Coaches, everything is okay?
And there's a protest for question 3.
Right, I'm going to put them in breakout rooms now.
So Hershankle for question 3.
Yes.
So I never heard specifically during Pratishta celebration or to keep obstacles away. I just heard like a basic like Why?
Wait. What are you asking about?
For question 3, why is Shanti Snatra Pujan?
Right. You're talking about the team that answered first, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to confirm that their answer.
You're right. You're correct.
Okay, because I didn't hear like the specific Pratishta celebration in their answer.
Yes. I think you're right.
I'll look it up in the manual just in case.
Can you do that really quick before they come back?
Yeah.
Which pujan was this?
This was Shanti Snatra Pujan.
Shanti Snatra, right? Okay, let me just say it really quick.
D3, page 261.
Okay, thanks. Shanti Snatra. Okay.
Yeah, it's the exact. Okay.
Where is that? Okay, if you found it, don't worry.
262.
262. Okay, got it. Okay, that is Okay, that is exact. That I think New Jersey answered it exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Okay. Rajbhai, did you have a question for me, or maybe not? Okay. We're good. No, you didn't have any question for me, right? I thought I saw it. No. Okay, it's all good. They're back in 13 seconds.
So once the game is done, don't leave the room, Harshbhai.
Okay.
Rest everyone has to leave. So
yeah. Okay.
Okay, Jayendra, welcome back, everyone. So at this time, I think everyone's back, correct? Yeah, we're gonna settle the protests. So in question 3 of the second round, so the question was why Shanti Snatra Pujan performed. There was a protest by JSMW. So Barth, do you want to explain the protest?
Yeah, so I believe Dia was the one that answered that question, and she said it's to bring peace and to remove obstacles before a puja. That's her answer. And our coach just checked in the manual, and it does say that this puja is performed to bring peace and to remove obstacles before a pratishta or a puja. And that's exactly what Dia said, and you marked it incorrect.
So from what I heard and wrote down, I heard she said like a basic general answer of to bring peace, which could be applicable to any puja. I don't remember hearing to keep obstacles away, and I didn't write that down, as well as she didn't specifically mention pratishta, which is also what's found in the JAB manual.
She did say to remove obstacles before a celebration, and the celebration is a pratishta.
I'm gonna talk to my admin team, but she did say celebration, but she did not say remove obstacles away. I'm gonna talk to my fellow moderator and admin team real quick.
Harshbhai, you're unmuted.
Okay, so I'm not going to be awarding points for this question because she did say peace. However, I did not hear obstacle. And another important part of the question was during Pratishta celebration, which was mentioned in the Jaimini as well, which I did not hear. And I feel like that's an integral part of the question. So I won't be changing that as well.
So
It's because I did remember saying obstacles.
Yeah, she said to make sure nothing
Just
bad
not
happens
Pratishta.
before a celebration.
I conferred with the other moderator as well as the admin, and they heard the same thing I did. And
and like Pratishta is like the main point of that.
Pratishta wasn't
Yeah,
mentioned.
but isn't Pratishta the Indian word for celebration? So why should it
Yeah, it
matter?
is. She did say before a celebration.
Yeah, celebration and Pratisha are the same.
Once again, my fellow moderator as well as the admin in this match didn't hear the celebration part. Or like the obstacles. We didn't hear keep obstacles away from a celebration. Celebration might have been mentioned, but keep obstacles away was not mentioned. So we're not going to be awarding points.
Okay.
I don't think that changes the score, correct, Hershunkel?
That's right.
Okay. So moving on to the third round, which is going to be the grab bag round. First, are there any substitutions?
Yeah, so we would like to substitute Riyashi and Versanya.
So JCNJ. So I'm gonna kick. Wait, so can you say that one more time?
Riyashi in Versanya.
Oh, it seems like she already left. Okay. So, and then for JSMW, are there any substitutions?
Yes, Kashfi is in and Dia is out for us.
Okay, so I'm gonna remove Dia and Kashfi. The code is 783467, and make sure you name yourself as the Zoom. How it is in Zoom. And also, Sanya, it says you're disconnected.
Yeah, Sanya's not participating this
Sanya's
round.
not, okay. That's my bad. Perfect. And Riyashi and Kashfi, can you just buzz in real quick? Okay. So first, Kashfi, can you buzz in and say your name?
Hello, my name is Kashfi Mehta.
Perfect. And JCNJ Riyashi, can you buzz in? Perfect.
Hi, I'm Riyashi.
Perfect. Okay. Everyone can still hear me, right?
Yep.
Perfect. So now we're going to start the third round, which is the grab bag round. There's 15 questions in this round. The first team to answer will receive plus 20 points and get negative 10 points for an incorrect answer. And the second team, if they decide to steal, will get plus 10 points for a correct answer and minus 5 points for an incorrect answer. Question 1. Which is one of the most serious consequences of agricultural production?
Time.
Since neither team answered, 0 points will be awarded for this question. But the answer was the loss of forests. Question 2. Of the 10 Yati Dharma, which one is considered the highest JCNJ-Dev?
Shama.
That is incorrect. Which one is considered the highest and purest of all the virtues?
Time.
Since JSMW did not buzz, so 0 points will be awarded, but JCNJ will receive minus 10 for an incorrect answer. The correct answer is contentment or soch. Question 3. This is a two-part question. In what city was King Samprati raised, and when did he become JCNJ-Dev?
Avanti and 232 BC.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Question 4. This sutra salutes the teachings of JSMW Parth?
Pukravaradi Sutra.
That is correct for 20 points for JSMW. The full question was, this sutra salutes the teachings of Tirthankars, name the sutra, and the answer was Pukarvadi, which is correct. Question 5. This is a two-part question. At what age and to whom did Srimad Rajchandra marry? JCNJ Arush?
At the age of 20, and he married Zabagbin.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Question 6. Who, along with Gunamanjari, accumulated knowledge of JSMW Samkit?
Vardat.
That is correct for 20 points for JSMW. The full question was who, along with Gunamanjari, accumulated knowledge obscuring karma and had to face the results of their sins? And the answer was Vardat. Question 7. What does Utkrushta or JSMW-2 Samkit?
It's the highest form of Vandan.
That is correct for 20 points for JSMW. Full question was what does Utkrushta or Dvadash Varta Vandana refer to? And the answer was it refers to the highest form of Vandana or bowing down. Question 8. In which life does a Tirthankar acquire JCNJ Dev?
The second to last life.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. The full question is...
Can we protest that?
Yeah, could we protest that?
Yeah. Question 8. Protested. Perfect. Okay. So the full question was, in which life does a Tirthankar acquire Tirthankar Nam Karma? And the answer given was second to last life. Question 9. In which scripture did Acharya Kundakund, JCNJ Dev?
Samaisar.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Question 9 stated, in which scripture did Acharya Kundakund equate the essential nature, swabhav, of soul with equanimity? And the answer was Samaisar. Question 10. Jain sadhus and sadhvis do not eat or drink. JCNJ Dev?
Answer, please.
Gochri.
That is incorrect. Eat or drink from what to what period? JSMW Parth?
Sunset to sunrise.
That is also incorrect. So for JC and J, that'll be minus 10 points. And for JSMW, it'll be minus 5 points for an incorrect answer. The correct answer was they do not eat or drink from 48 minutes before sunset until 48 minutes after sunrise. Question 11. In a Tirthankar's mother's dream, what mountain goddess JCNJ Dhruv?
Mount Himvat.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Can we get a quick score check right now to let the participants know? Hershenko?
Yes, sorry about that. So we have DC at 379 and Niyati, JCNJ at 488.
And Hershenko is now going to give the score for every question. He's not going to share his screen, but he'll say the score out loud for the participants.
Yes.
We're on question 12 now. Question 12. This is a two-part question. After how many years of meditation and penance did Kundakund become an acharya? And to what age did he? JSMW Samkit?
The answer is 11 and 95.
That is incorrect. And to what age did he live?
Time.
So that was JSMW that answered, correct? So that's minus 10 points for them for an incorrect answer. And since JC and J did not answer, that's 0 points for them. The correct answer.
Go ahead.
The correct answer was 33 years, which was how many years after meditation and penance Kun became an acharya, and he lived up to the age of 95.
Scores are 369 and 488.
Question 13. Name a material that is found in Panchamrit Abhishek. JCNJ-Dev?
Sandal water.
That is correct for 20 points for JCNJ. Water, milk, curd, and ghee were also acceptable. Question 14. This is a two-part question. Who said this to who? I was absolute. JCNJ-Dev?
Answer, please.
Punyashravak to King Shrenik.
That is incorrect. I was absolutely lonesome and a helpless being in this world. There was neither any protector nor friend. JSMW-2 Samkit?
Anati Muni said this to King Shrenik.
That is correct for 20 points. That is correct for 10 points for JSMW. And that's minus 10 points for JCNG for an incorrect answer. Final question for round 3 in this match. Name any one wood / JCNJ Haley.
Answer,
Elgarwood.
Can you repeat that?
Elgarwood.
That is incorrect. In which Srimad Rajchandra stayed in isolation for meditation. JSMW Samkit?
Uttarsand.
That is correct for 10 points. That'll be minus 10 for JCNJ for an incorrect answer. And that concludes this round. So now we're gonna settle any protests we had, which was question 3. So Herschel, do you want to put them in the breakout room real quick?
Can I share the score first?
First, yeah, score check first.
So it's 389 to 488 right now. And there was one protest, right?
Yeah, for
Okay.
question 3.
Okay, I'll put them in the breakout room now.
No, for question 3. It was question 8. That's my bad. Does JSMW have like an argument for question 8?
It was the Tirthankar Nam Karma question, right?
Yeah, so the question was, in which life does a Tirthankar acquire Tirthankar Nam Karma?
Yeah, so in the manual, it does not say anywhere second to last life, which was the answer that New Jersey gave. And also, like, let's just say we're talking about Bhagwan Mavi, right? In his second to last life, that would be his 26th life, but he didn't get Tirthankar Nam Karma in that life. He got in his third to last life, which was his 25th life as Nandan Muni.
Okay. I'm going to quickly discuss with my admin real quick. Okay, so for this, the protest was valid. So the answer isn't second to last life. So since JCNJ got it incorrect, I'm gonna, so the points are gonna be changed. So Hershenkel, for the third round, so give JCNJ -10. And now we're gonna throw that question out and then give only JSMW a steal question, in which they can get plus 10 points. That's fine with everyone, correct?
That's right.
Okay. So JSMW, are you ready? Let me make sure. Give me a quick thumbs up. Perfect. So the question is, what is Nirvan Ketra? JSMW Shlok?
Area of Nirvan or liberation.
That is correct for 10 points for JSMW. Can we get a final score check? And that concludes the match. Congratulations to both teams. Jai Janindra to everyone. Okay, perfect. So it was 399 to 458. Congratulations.
Sorry, did you see that? Okay, yeah, 399 to 458 is right. Yes, that's the final score.
Perfect.
Great job, both teams. That was well played.
Thank you. Congratulations to the other team. Good luck for
Congratulations, JCNJ.
Congratulations to you guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Very nice playing with you guys.
You guys are good.
Yeah, you guys are really good.
Janindra.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was fun playing.
Yeah, it was a very close game.
Yeah, until a point where you guys just crushed us.
No, it was only like a 50-point difference. It's not that much.
Yeah, but you saw like at that one point where it was almost 100.
Remember when we were like 4-point difference after the team round?
Yeah.
Guys, you need to take a 15-minute break. Drink some water, stretch out, get ready for your next match.
Get hydrated.
Wait, can we leave?
You can leave.
Yeah, you guys, I would like you to leave,
Okay.
even though you're in the same room.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
could you
Jai
please-
Janindra, thank you.
Jai Janindra.
Jai Janindra.
Bye.
Jai Janindra, bye.
Bye.
Harsh bhai and admins, if you are in the same room, you can
Ek minute. Heena Ben is still here. Okay, there we go. Okay, Raj bhai, bolo.
Should we leave too?
Wait, I'm going to stop the recording and
I've stopped the streaming.
okay.